challenge. BRAGANCA's got some of the best footwork in the game. Kim starting off with the kicks to the body, reaching forwards. Just going to use that leg length. Looking for the single kick, but realistically it goes up the high there for that one as BRAGANCA moved in. But really the first kick is more of a setup, so he's hoping that his Portuguese opponent will move in so that he can counter him. So taekwondo is a very tactical game. It's not just about this tit-for-tat action that we see. What the players are hoping to do sometimes is throw the technique so the opponent counters and then they counter the counter. So they're thinking 2 or 3 moves ahead. Back kick attempt by TAE-HUN Kim there. BRAGANCA just adjusting his shin guard. Referee didn't call break, so the action carried on. Needs to be careful there. So TAE-HUN Kim more active, looking for the points. RUI's going to spoil that as much as possible. Plays off the back, weight on the back leg, coming off the front leg. You can see that weight distribution there. So the weight's almost, the front heel's off the floor. Big shout by the Portuguese athlete. It's not going to make any difference on the PSS. He can't influence the PSS on that one. So both players looking quite calm. BRAGANCA choosing to stay on his feet. Shows good energy reserves there. Exchange there where he's pushed his shin guard around there. The referee didn't actually stop the action, so you need to be careful. There's a little bit of a shin block before that, but it didn't look deliberate, so that is a foul if it's intentional shin blocking, but that wasn't the case, so the referee let it go. So both athletes and coaches looking quite calm. Second round. BRAGANCA comes out fast. Big key out and shout. It helps to give the players generate power and strengthen the technique. Also, when the athletes are developing coming through the game, a lot of them have started on the non-PSS system where the judges score the points, and the big shout was a way to try and influence the judges as well. So that's a habit that the players have developed over the period of their careers, and so they still do that shout. But of course it can't influence the electronic scoring system. But it is a conditioning thing. You hear players like Aaron Cook shouting a lot, and RUI BRAGANCA's got a very loud, very high pitch noise. It can also unsettle your opponent as well, so there's that little bit of distraction effect there as well. But at this level the players are pretty much composed and in control of their own game. No point scored as yet. Kim going high but short. Referee wants more action. Good effort by Korean there. Registered on the pad but not strong enough to score. I think he started out as a headshot. Little exchange there. BRAGANCA looking at the score just to see if anything had registered. Definitely looking to pull off the counter. Goes up for the axe kick but it's short. Kim might try and take his opponent. Nice back kick attempt. Kim might try and push him out for the Kyungo. That's what he's looking for. Braganca's moving around the ring there, tries to hook to the body. Not strong enough. Kim going high and trying to force his opponent out, but I think that's after time, so there won't be any Kyungo there. The Kyungo is given, but Braganca's got a point on the board. Quite interested to see if that Kyungo stands. It doesn't seem to be after time. Braganca did score a point in that exchange. It wasn't very clear for us there what the actual point was. Let's see if we can see that in the exchange now in slow motion. There's a headshot. That did get through the Koreans' defences, but it'd be interesting to see if it's strong enough. I don't think that was the one that scored. That was it. That was the one that scored there. You can see the impact of the body. So that'd been the very last scoring technique in that round. Now you can see the countdown. So just 1 point difference. So Kim being the more aggressive of the two players so far, but there's a point down. Can he find a way through? He thinks so, he's definitely looking for it, coming off the back leg. Braganca goes high, gives the headshot, he's comfortable that there's a face shot. The judges have got their hands up, so it looks like they will award that without the need of a video review. Let's see what they say. You can't actually hear it, but we can see with the gesturing. Let's have a look. One saying the 3 points, one say, you can see a little bit of a shake of the head there, so I'm no wiser. The referee is looking for a video appeals, so it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So, no, he started the match. So, interestingly, Braganca's coach didn't play for the appeal. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but he felt like he scored a headshot, but maybe saving it wasn't sure enough. The coach wasn't sure enough to risk it. When you see the judges so look at the points there, Braganca gets another one. When the judges are disputing the point, then sometimes you wonder there. Kim goes high, and Braganca goes high again. Yes, as I was saying, you wonder if there's grounds for an appeal for the headshot, but especially with being in the third round, but none given, none made, should I say? So just the closest to margin's got to be careful. It's played at the edge of the ring there. So Braganca might be worried enough to protect this 1 point lead. It is a very tactical performance if he does. Tries to hook to the body, cutting underneath. He won't be worried about getting the Kyungo at this stage. Braganca's head guard slipping up now. Kim goes up for the headshot. It comes up there, surely some sort of scores there or something going on. So the Koreans are making an appeal for a headshot. Braganca gesturing that was covered by his arm. The judges have been called in first, so maybe one of the judges thought it was a point. Seems to be a bit more positive this time, so let's see. 3 points to the Korean. Braganca protesting. Must assume that his coach has lost his appeal card when I didn't see that earlier on, so apologies for that, but that could have cost Braganca the match. Nice reverse turning kick attempt there, but that's it. TAE-HUN Kim. So frustrated for the Portuguese athlete there. He thought he scored a headshot in the second round, and he was convinced that he'd covered that shot. His coach had obviously lost the video replay card, appeal card. So frustration for RUI BRAGANCA, delight for TAE-HUN Kim, and he will be going to the final against Farzan Asder Sadar Farah.